Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to the Case Closed challenge in the Isle of Sgail. My name is Mr. Freeze2244. But before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Also, if you've missed any Isle of Sgail challenges that I've covered so far, there's also a link in the description of the full playlist of videos. So for this particular challenge, we're going to use our basic equipment that we always use, the lockpick, coin, pistol, and we're going to start in the default location. So from the very start, we're going to go all the way into the middle of the area. I'm going to fast forward all the way to there because I don't want to be showing you 40 seconds of footage every single time. So from this point, we need to go into this corner of this area, through into the trespassing area over here. We're going to grab the wrench that's on the table. It's a nice little non-lethal melee weapon. Then we're going to climb the ladder, and you're going to be into a security room. You can go ahead and take out the evidence if you want to while you're in here, but if you don't want to, you can just pass straight through. We're going to crouch run through here. We are in a trespassing area at this point, so you just need to watch out for all the guards that are rolling around. There's two guards that went down that area there just in front of us. That's where we need to go. And we also need to climb the pipe at the back, so we just need to make sure we crouch run all the way there to the pipe at the back. Because we need to get Jebediah Block, I think that's his name. We need to get his disguise, and he's on the roof. And he's got a few guards up there. So the best way of getting up there is basically by climbing this pipe, walking along this ledge, and accessing the pipe on the other side, and then climbing that all the way up to the roof itself. Once we're up on the roof, there's going to be one patrolling guard, and two of them will basically have their back to you at all times. Once the other guard is basically facing the other way, we're going to turn off that generator, and it's going to distract this guard in front of us. You'll see Jebediah Block in the middle of the area right there. He does tend to walk up and down. He is having a phone call conversation, but he shouldn't trouble you or anything like that. So once this guard has come in to investigate this generator, we're actually waiting for that other guard to stop before we smack him in the head, just in case he spotted us. But we're going to leave the body there because he's not going to worry us anyway. We're going to quickly take out all these people. Again, because the non-lethal melee in this game with the wrench, and specifically anyway, they're all silent, so they ain't going to be able to hear all these shots. And no one else comes on this roof, so none of these bodies are going to get found, so you don't have to worry about hiding them. But once you've got this disguise, what we need to do now is go and find, is it Sophia? And then we need to go and talk to her, and she's going to lead us to the meeting that's going on upstairs. And then we're going to basically play that out, and I'll take you through it from there. So all you got to do at this point is just try and find Sophia, talk to her, and then follow her all the way to the room where she's leading you to.
My attention.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense in man. Long then, I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're a stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history.
Hey there.
And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
That was an interesting afternoon. See this scar?
Yes, hello there.
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council vote.
Ah, didn't see you there.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block?
At this point, vote against Sophia.
Nay.
Excuse
Nay.
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Nay.
Stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
So she's going to lead you all the way up to the roof of the penthouse that we're in right now. And she's going to engage another conversation. And eventually she's going to evict everybody out of the room. And that's when it's going to give us the chance to finish off the case closed challenge. At this point, as you can see on the screen, we're having connection issues here. This was before the elusive target that was recorded yesterday. This was before the elusive target, and there was having server maintenance at the time. So for this challenge, you won't see the challenge pop up on the screen, but this, I assure you, is what you have to do in order to get the challenge to pop up for you in the top right corner of your screen. Just finish off this conversation. Like I said, she's going to evict all the guards out of the room. And then all you want to do is just push her into the Iron Maiden.
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
So So that's how you do the case closed challenge. It's a long-winded one, but that is pretty much
I
just
bet
how you
this
do it.
would make the constant come.
So that's going to do it for this video, so thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out or if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. For the full playlist of videos, check out the link in the description. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.